the blacks, the ones who built bridges from inland to coast, the ones who fought for justice and freedom, the ones who silenced, the hollering of their heartbeat, the hope in their words.
Martin, remember Assata, reaching beyond that plantation haze, sword lilies blossoming during our darkest times, sparrows singing our victory song.
This is for the ones who can no longer sing for themselves, for George Jackson and George Floyd, for Lieutenant Colonel Lemuel Penn and Breonna Taylor, for Addie Mae Collins, Denise McNair, Carol Robertson, and Cynthia Wesley, for Emmett Lewis Till and Tamir Rice.
This is for the summer streets that once held our children's laughs, now turned to gunshots and mourning wails. For the Black lives fired up who can't take no more. This is for the faithful and the fearless.
For Harriet following that North Star into possibilities. For Paul Robeson's soulful, deep, booming bass, echoing like a cannon shot in the still winter air, singing the spirit, climbing a mountain, rafting a river, sailing the seas, counting every one of us who is not drowned, who has ever stood up. We are an ocean, some of us ripples, others waves. We carry the boat that heads into the horizon, the moon guiding us to a new dawn.
This is for the Tuskegee heraldry and Amanda Gorman's yellow coat of arms. This is for Barack Obama's audacity and Rabbi Heschel's faith.
Remember, violence is a cycle, but so is peace. That is what we are fighting for, an end to chaos, a new birth of freedom. The ocean is our goal.
Grasp it with your fingers clenched in tight fists of unison, not to strike a brawl, but to tear down the wall of division. Grasp your rights. Grasp America the beautiful.
This country is a house, this world a village. If we are to be a civil community, let us come in unity. Rise up out of the blue. Rise up into the light. Rise up out of the waters. Rise up into the sun. Rise up through the love. Up, reach for freedom. Know that you are good enough to end the rage. The page, to stand up with pride, to stand up with peace, to lift your voice, to open your eyes, to rise.
Good morning, boys and girls, friends, lovers, children of all ages. That was Morning Edition. My name is Brian Loma, and I'm headed to court this morning. I am headed to court as a member of the Free Press, a group of humans who, when able to see with their own eyes something that needs to be brought to the attention of others, puts out that call and that message. And today I am going on trial for that, or at least I'm scheduled to. It's quite possible that of the dozen or so cases before the court today, putting free speech on trial may not be the court's priority the day after a former police officer who acted beyond reason was found to have done so. I'm stressed out. But I'm alive. Michaela, from what I read, she was an honor student in foster care, but in communication with her family, participating in self-defense when executed under the age of 16. I was meditating last night about the fact that I'm going to have to see a murderer as I walk into the building where justice is supposed to serve. How does the air and the decorum of the courts feel represented as and this is not a joke, Denver Sheriff employee Brett Garignini kills and then attempts to revive Marvin Booker, Michael Marshall, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Marvin Booker. So as we follow the lead of many others this morning, we'll be parking in the parking deck. We'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. We're going to trial, folks. Take it to trial. Trial attorneys at Baumgardner Law defending free speech and what it means to be an active member of the press. God bless them. I'm grateful. You're waiting for some very specific information. That information is that we will be at the Lindsay Flanagan Courthouse. That if you go to denvercountycourts.gov, you should be able to find in the COVID or the courts a link to courtroom 4B. That's Bravo as in boy. And the number 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I get it wrong, or I get it right. Those are my two choices today, right? So we're gonna do our best here. I'm kind of shaky, nervous. I haven't been in court for a long time, and then when I go, I'm rolling by myself. Holy crap, what's all this shit? Not easy looking this good all the time, folks. There's a lot of work to it. So let's get on with it, huh? I'm nervous, but I feel like I'm in a rhythm right now. Because these are the things that we do. So let me talk to you here in a second. Let me put the phone down one more time as we prepare all the shits. Now, gotta mask up real quick so that I can pay my meter. Thank you for bearing with me. Oh yeah, that's right. That's back here. It's so complicated some days, folks. The funny part here is that because we don't know if we're going to be in Charlotte or not, we're only paying $6 for a day of parking. With or without knowing if we move right. But at least we're here. That over there is where we're going. That's where we're going. Elevator. You're a good man, Chris. Thanks. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. So, folks, that's the building of doom, of death, and destruction. It's the building. Oh my God, that postal worker. This is the campaign headquarters of the scary shit. That's not a person I might have known. Oh, look at that. The jury educators. They exist. They're here. They've got flyers. No victim, no crime. Google jury nullification. Juries have the power to judge the facts of... I can't read that sign. Of the case as well as the law itself. U.S. Supreme Court, February 1794. Google jury nullification, folks. And recognize that this is the line where we cannot pass with our cameras.
They told me I can't go on this side of the barrier.
Not with your signs.
What's that?
Not with your signs.
Why not?
Because of judicial orders 1801, 2020-05, 19-1, and 19-2. 19-1 and 19-2 are currently pending in federal court based on a case that I have written. So, folks, this is where I cut the line, and hopefully there's a live stream going on here you all can enjoy. Otherwise, join me in courtroom 4B. Have a wonderful day. And I'm late.